Last week, we played a segment about the bus lineup.
Yes, we did. It was yesterday morning. Yes, it was.
It was last week. We had multiple teachers, administrators, office staff say that you have incorrectly labeled what is inside lane and what is outside lane. And and to my defense, I asked, did I not come and clarify with you which was inside and which was out lane? And they said the outside lane is not the one he's calling. He said the outside lane should be the one by Church Road. But Coach Eilert here says that the outside lane is tucked against the school.
I ran track in college. I ran track in Germantown High School. I used to coach track. Okay, on a track, you have lane 1 is the inside lane. Lane 2 is the outside lane. Okay, so the inside lane is the lane nearest Church Road. The outside lane is the lane nearest the school.
I don't think anyone is doubting that you know what you're talking about when it comes to track and inside and outside lanes. I think what people are mad about is which ones you chose to label the outside lane and which one you chose to label the inside lane.
It goes lane 1, 2, 3, like that. That's what it is. Okay? All right? So, I chose the inside lane and the outside lane. I'm not going to change it now. Okay? Because I already had the board every day. We've already had set. Okay? I'm not changing it. Okay?
You heard him say, though, Layla, he chose the inside lane and the outside lane. Okay, and just to clarify, the outside lane, when it comes to buses, is which lane?
The lane nearest the school. Inside, outside. Because we park our teachers' buses in the outside lane nearest the school. That's the lane that gets dismissed first. Okay? All right? Last year it was Mr. Rainey's bus. That was the line leader. This year it's Mr. Tice's bus. That's the line leader. Okay? That's the outside lane. That's the teacher's lane. The inside lane are the county buses. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, and until Elvis shows up with a note, all right, from Frank Sinatra, okay, we're not going to change it unless Mr. Tonguette tells me. If Eagle One tells me that I can change it, then I'm gonna change it. But until then,
he was talking a really big game about that's not changing, but then he did clarify unless Mr. Tonguette says it's gonna change. Eagle One changes it, it's gonna change.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. I'm Layla, and today's top story highlights an exciting opportunity for students here at Horn Lake High. The Hope Center of North Mississippi is hosting a leadership conference here at our high school auditorium this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be a whole host of guest speakers and cool opportunities. Keegan sat down with organizer Stacy Dodd yesterday to chat about the event.
Tell us about the leadership conference this weekend.
Yeah, so the 2024 Youth Leadership Conference in Horn Lake is an event that we've done in all 4 cities, and this will be our 3rd city in DeSoto County. We are doing them in all 4 cities in all locations, and we are going to have special guest speakers, local leaders that have a big impact in our community. We've had people like Mayor Darren Musselwhite, Sheriff Thomas Tuggle, Judge Celeste Wilson. I bring some people over from the Mentor Memphis Grizzlies program, and we just have a fun day together. We have Chick-fil-A is bringing lunch, and we just have a conference, kind of like a John Maxwell style conference, but it's for teenagers.
What are some things students will learn?
So they're going to learn valuable lessons that all of our area leaders that will be speaking, lessons they've learned in their life, some of the struggles they faced when they were young leaders, why we need young leaders, what does it mean to be a mentor, why do kids need a mentor, and the impact that it has on our community.
Will there be some networking opportunities?
Yeah, so before the conference starts, we will be networking. At lunchtime, we have a big lunch scheduled. We have the photo ops, the photo booth coming out with Pure Focus Media. We have, and then at the end of the conference, we have a Q&A. Coach Camp comes out. He's an amazing, encouraging speaker. And he comes out and leads the end session, where we have Q&A. We also have our Youth Leadership Council. So we will have some students on a panel, and they will be answering questions.
How can students sign up?
So I am leaving these flyers at the front desk, and with Miss Hennessy as well. And all you have to do is scan the QR code and sign up. If for some reason you're not able to sign up, go ahead and show up anyway. It is perfectly fine. Like I said, we're going to have Chick-fil-A. We're going to have a great day, a lot of fun, lots of picture opportunities, and just lots of good positive energy.
We are here with our brand new assistant principal, Miss Leach. Tell everybody hi.
Hey.
All right, we wanted to get to know Miss Leach. We have an actual formal interview that we've done that many of you have seen before. It's a segment called Stories. But I also wanted to talk with Miss Leach just one-on-one so that we could really get to know her in a more casual style. Now, you said you went to, I don't think in your actual interview you said where you went to high school.
Oh, Senatobia High School.
Senatobia High School. And you grew up in the Senatobia area?
Yes, Tate County.
Whole life?
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Class of 02, we're the best.
What was it like living in Senatobia and growing up in Senatobia?
Very small town. Everybody knew your business. That's why I wanted to go to Southern Miss in Hattiesburg, 4 hours away.
To the top.
I quickly learned that I love my family very much and I needed them.
Aww. Hattiesburg's a little bit like a different planet. So very artsy town.
Yes.
A much more small town feel than like South Haven, Horn Lake, DeSoto County.
Oh, yeah.
But still a very different type of place to live in a different area. So wonderful. USM's a wonderful school. William Carey University is a wonderful school.
It's near New Orleans.
Yes, Jones Community College is down there. Laurel, if any of you have seen the Hometown television show on HGTV, it's that whole area. So, but it's just different. We're gonna quick fire a bunch of questions to you.
Okay.
What was the best year of your life so far?
Oh, the year my son was born, 2007. Yeah.
Okay, that's the Sunday school answer. Obviously, that was a good year, but is there another year? Like, I feel like all moms have to say that.
True.
And obviously that was a massive milestone and you love your child. But was there something else that happened in your life that you remember that was just like a year that is highlighted in your mind that was really awesome?
I'd say the first year I became an assistant principal. And
what school were you at?
Horn Lake Intermediate School.
Oh.
And it was a crazy day because my dad had passed away like a few years before that, and his favorite song was For Me to Live as Christ, to Die as Gain. After I got the offer at county office, I got in my car, and that was the song that was playing.
Wow.
So, yes. Our loved ones are still with us after they pass on.
Awesome. That's incredible. How do you measure success? I feel like this is right in your wheelhouse. For students who don't know, Miss Leach has spent a large portion of her career doing trainings. Mm-hmm. So she's a lady who loves data.
Yes.
And analyzing data. So
yes.
This question's right in your wheelhouse.
Yes. Keeping up with your goals. If you have a goal to have an A in your class, but right now you have a D, you can't just say I want an A. You got to start from where you are and really analyze everything with your data. But when I say data, that means your grades. So are you keeping up with your homework grades, your daily grades? I meet with a lot of students that have a ton of zeros and they don't even realize it, and those zeros kill your grade. So that's how you measure the success. You're looking at numbers, you're really analyzing what you're doing every day. If it can be anything that you're trying to reach, any goal. You gotta monitor it. You can't just say unrealistically, I'm going to go from a D to an A. You got to really monitor where you are.
I love it. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
I like psychological thrillers. I don't like the blood and gore.
Is there one you can think of that you saw at some point in your life that you were like, well, that was a scary movie. I didn't like that at all.
Oh, God, Saul.
Oh,
any of the Sauls.
Who would you trade places with for 1 month?
1 month. Matthew McConaughey's wife. Probably shouldn't have said that.
No, I love it. All right. Mm-hmm. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Well, this fart spray mess we have going on in the school.
Who is doing that?
I don't
Stop
know,
it.
But I hope I find out, because they won't be doing it anymore. It's immature and it's annoying. Stuff that's annoying and immature when I know good and well that person knows that's
knows
not,
better.
Yeah.
Which hobby would you like to spend more time doing?
Painting and my shirts. It sucks when your hands, we use our hands for everything, every single thing all day long, so you don't realize how much you miss them until you can't use
Absolutely.
them.
What's been the biggest obstacle in your life so far?
I've raised my son by myself since he was 6 weeks old, and there's a lot of challenges that go along with that, and resilience.
Absolutely.
Very much resilience. You can if you give up on something like that, raising a child by yourself, that child's going to be in a really bad situation, and I would be in a really bad situation. So that's the only reason why I'm here today doing what I do. I was very resilient in what I was doing.
I love it. Shout out to all single parents out there. Which friend's pet would you like to adopt?
Oh, goodness.
Do you have any friends that have a pet?
Oh, yes. Lots of, yes. That's so hard.
Keegan here has a lizard.
Miss Hancock at the intermediate school, some of y'all might have had her. She always had different animals. She had a snake. I don't do those. But she had this turtle that she had flown in from like California. And it was one of the turtles that live until they're like 100 years old. Mm-hmm. That was the coolest thing ever. It was. So I
love
would
it.
like to have him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Leach, you are the 9th grade principal.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure one of them has the fart spray, and I'm gonna find it. Yes.
Don't feel like you can't come approach Miss Leach. She wants to get to know each and every one of you. She is a terrific principal, and we are so lucky to have you on our staff.
I appreciate you very much. Thank you.
This week's feature vocabulary words are distinguish, efficient, and emit. Distinguish. Recognize or treat someone or something as different. Efficient. Being effective without wasting time or effort or expense. Able to accomplish a purpose. Functioning effectively. Emit. Give off, send forth, or discharge as of light, heat, or radiation.
Open house will be next Monday, August 19th from 4 to 5:30. We hope to see everyone here for a great afternoon. Teachers, be sure and drop us the announcements and school information you want featured on EVTV at least 2 days before you need it to air. You can submit announcements in the teacher's work area next to the mailboxes. It's time to purchase your school-issued device for the year. Students can take care of the fee and device pickup in the library each morning before you head to First Block. You can also pick up your device during all 4 lunches. Students, if you drive to school, you must have a current parking pass. Students who do not purchase their parking pass will have their vehicles towed. You could purchase your parking pass in the library. Students will have 2 weeks to purchase the parking pass. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.